Be going over modules this week. Get another mech set up.
Alright, I think this is a good time to do the debrief.
Alright.
Well, and I gotta go in
leaving?
like minutes, so.
Oh, you're okay.
I am.
Don't leave us,
You guys are welcome to keep going, but I can't do any, shot calling if I'm not fucking here.
That's fine. We'll
Yeah,
set
that's
up a
gonna be
second
my
one.
last drop too.
Saving
No,
it.
I say we nominate Rampage for shot calling.
I concur.
Did a good job.
I'll give it a try, I'm not not quite as chatty as Bandit, but I can work on it.
Yeah, no worries. Not, the thing is if you watch some of the others where you're listening to their chat, a lot of the others don't have nearly as much leader control as Bandit does, and they work just fine.
Also, you gotta remember we're a much different team than Alpha Team
Yeah, so that's
in
not
terms of
that's
our
not
own
a big deal.
personalities.
We did, I think, do a pretty good job tonight of calling out targets and stuff than we have in the past, so that's good. The only thing I saw with Daymaker on that last match,
Yeah.
a couple of times it's like hit R. I want to see what
Yeah.
you're damaging there.
Always at R.
And
I'm always bad about that.
yeah, so that's just something. It's just a matter of that has become second nature. It took me a long time to get it second nature too. So I have the problem now. I've been playing Star Citizen, and the selector is T, and so I hit T, and then a chat window comes up. I'm like, I gotta do something there.
You should assign Star Citizen Selector to be R then.
Yeah.
No, 'cause that's your straight up movement, because you got three-dimensional movement. So
Use
but
T.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta change
But,
it to R's. That
We'll change
top.
something so that doesn't happen.
We'll change Mech Warrior to T. Mine's not R.
Yeah, I suppose that would probably be the thing to do. Just switch it to T, or just turn off. I never talk in main chat anyway, so I don't even need it on. But I never see anything to talk to the other team. But anyway, that's what I saw. So
Yeah. I think we're doing well. We're gonna need to keep practicing to get better cohesion as a team. I think there may be points where, in addition to preferred mechs, we may be lining out preferred roles. Like
Yes.
Centauri, I know you like long range, and I know I'm picking on you a little bit, but it works for you great.
I've
I
got
don't
a
mean-
brawler mech. I just had no modules for it whatsoever and didn't want to waste time tracking them down off of other mechs.
We'll probably make
Yeah,
a
I
post
understand what that's like.
and have everyone put in what they like, where they like to play, and what role they like to play in, so we can work on that. On that
Yeah,
information.
and some of us have been playing with Marine mechs long enough that we can do long range, medium range, poke, brawl. Offhand, I'd say me and Bill can definitely do that. We have the sheer volume and variety of mechs to back that up. Bill, you have too much goddamn money. I mean, I know Warcon has more, but you have too much money. Gimme.
Yeah, I'm only at 230 million. Warcon's got to be what? What is he at? 800 million now? I haven't even talked to him.
He doesn't spend money.
I know he doesn't. He only has like 40 mechs, and what do you do?
Yeah, I've got like 100.
and I will
somewhere.
say, the one time where you really had a plan and we stuck to it was that one where we were up on the deck, where we were saddle rushed.
Yeah.
And we went from a disadvantage to a very handy win. And
Yeah, I think it was
and
really
then
good timing
we
on
really
the
did
drop.
stick to your plan, and your plan was good. So that was a good one to highlight, I think.
Yeah, I think that one was as much luck as anything else. I just saw that fresh direwolf that got himself up top, and I'm like, all right, get the fuck off.
Oh,
Because it wastes his time. It forces him to come back down to deal with us, and we, wipe out his backup, and we forced him back into the tunnel and killed him.
Yeah.
all of our matches are recorded, so we can go through and watch them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if you can get that posted,
Oh, I will.
like
Send it
YouTube
to
videos
Zebra.
on a website, that would help. I don't I don't think there's like a separate forum area for the B team, so I guess
I
just
think
put it in
there
the
should
general
be.
forum.
Oh, I will, because I'm sure Bandit will want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure he will, and I'm gonna get an earful from him.
No, you won't.
I think
I'll
there
send him
should-
that picture of Paul glaring at him again.
I think there should be a forum for the B team. Though.
Oh,
So-
put it up
And not
with,
enough people
MD.
really post in the tournament discussion to make it too much of an issue. You could just literally, if it's just for us, you could just title it as like Devil Pups, and
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I still hate that name.
Yeah.
That's what got voted on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It sounded good.
It sounded good until you realize that you're on the team that's named Devil Pups, and you're like, well, that kind of makes me feel not that great.
We'll just roll with it. It might not intimidate, but over or underestimate us as far as that.
Hopefully that's what they do. They're like, oh, they're the Devil Pups? Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, I am curious at what level of play we're going to see.
Bottom.
On
We'll
the
be on
bottom.
it.
Yeah, I know we're there, but I wonder what the skill level of teams there will be like.
Yes, I'm interested in that as well. I kind of hope we don't just raffle stomp everybody, but
I don't mind a little bit of that, though.
I don't mind a little bit, but every single match would just be boring.
Yeah.
You do it too much, you're gonna jump from the bottom to like.
It's
the
better
team.
than getting raffle stomped every time, right? But,
Well, like
we'll see.
us, when we were in the tournament team when we first started, we started at the bottom and we just wrecked face, and then we just went up to divisions, and then that's when we started seeing, oh, okay, this is how high tier guys play, and then we just adapted, got better, and yeah, I mean, we just have to give it time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to say something? In my own opinion, you guys are not that bad. You guys are well coordinated and everything else. Well, I'm just saying because I'm in tier 1 and I've seen a whole lot more worse stuff in my days. But you guys are really good. Just keep on doing what you guys are doing, and hopefully you guys will be, I don't know, best team ever.
best junior varsity. But keep
As
in
long as it
mind,
doesn't go like my soccer career, I'll be happy. Let's just say that.
That's our goal. We need to get in the same division as the Alpha team and rape them. That's our goal.
But just to piggyback on Bandit, because I know he's gonna say it, that if you're outside your comfort zone, practice in it. Like if you're not good at long-range poking, practice on it. If you're not good at brawling, practice on it. Make it sort of like second nature, where it's just muscle memory once you switch back and forth, especially when you go from light to an assault or something like that. But yeah, if you find yourself something that you don't like, kind of force yourself to keep doing at it, because eventually it's going to help out in the long run. Especially if we come into a situation where you're the only pilot available because, God forbid something else happened, and, you're it. You already have that, muscle memory, you already have that, you know what to do, and, you could be an asset to the team still.
Also, like in most games, playing things that are outside of your role will almost always help your role. There are things that you can learn playing an assault that you won't learn playing a light that will help you as a light pilot.
That is so
vice
true.
versa.
Yeah, position. For me, my biggest weakness in this game has been positioning, and I think everybody has some of that. It's like, how is it that Bandit can live through seemingly walking through everybody and firing? Well, he didn't do that until he was in the right position, right? And when you're in an assault, you learn you cannot step out because you can't get back very quick. Where at light, you have a little more forgiveness and you get sloppy with it sometimes. So, yeah, that going from one extreme to the other can really help both ends of the extreme.
When you're in assault, it's either you walk forward or not, and you have no decision on that.
Timing becomes a big issue. When to peak and when not.
Pretty
Or
much.
when to charge and when to wait. Another thing that a lot of people are guilty of, even the top players, tend to sometimes not move. I mean, even if you're long range poking, and
Hey Murph,
or you're walking across an area in the open, just trying to get to the battle, never stop moving. Always move, even if you're poking, even if it's a little bit. It just makes it that
just
much
waddle
better.
back and forth. It makes it harder to get shot at.
Even if it's only like 3 feet, you're moving forward, back, whatever. You always want to keep moving because a moving target is harder to hit. And I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes I'll stand still shooting a guy because it's like no one's shooting me, and all of a sudden I get crossed in the face and die because I stood still. I mean, you just don't want to do it. You want to practice moving and shooting always. You don't care if you're an assault, light, medium, heavy, doesn't matter. Never stop. You know,
Pretty much.
one-on-one poking maybe, but otherwise, even that is dangerous. You know.
You got to remember, if you're moving just a little bit and someone fired at your cherry red torso, now they hit your nice fresh side torso by just moving a little bitty space.
Particularly when you're a small mech.
Yeah, if you're like a big heavy one, and like for me, my Timberwolf or Marauder, my CT is the first thing that probably would be hit anyways. Because you know it's like an open nose, it's like it's sticking out. Oh, it hit that thing right there.
Yeah, but you keep in mind, particularly as the autocannons are coming back into popularity, they have travel time, and most newer, less skilled players will not take that into account. So if you're moving, they miss, and so even in a bigger mech, if you're moving, they miss because they're not leading you. And if you keep changing direction, like just wound back and forth, then they can't even lead you very well unless they're good at predicting where you're going to go next. So moving and not moving in a straight line, both of those are things that are...
And that's especially important in a light mech when you're running away.
Yeah, don't run in a straight line. I love when a light starts running in a straight line because then I can line up
Alpha his
and take a
legs. You
shot.
can alpha his legs.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Put an AC-20 in his back.
I love it when a light runs into you and then stops to back up. It's like, oh, you're dead. Boom. You know.
Yeah. You know something that's actually good for cover is when you have arm lock off, but you hold your control button to like look up, is actually good for covering yourself. Like if you've seen it. Like
Depending on the
for
mech.
example, yeah, it depends. Like for example, my King Crab, as soon as when I run out of ammo, I just like use control. I point it upwards and I open my pincers, and the only thing they'll be hitting is just my arm because they can't hit anything else. So it's a good like defending status.
Alright, gents, well, good games. Ramsey, if you want to get those videos uploaded when you can, I'm sure we'll all be taking a look at them.